Anti-nuclear thoughts. So where are we today on this nuclear conversation amongst all our friends and allies? We haven't gotten very far. It's kind of obvious, kind of frustrating, because of the complexity of it all. And this all works out in a land of statistics that folks will go to a casino and play the table, but they don't realize the odds weren't set at the table. The odds were set before you walked in the door of the casino. So your table play gives you a chance to win, but we don't win that game of gambling. So the math, the science, the people that study information from the past can use that to decide if you'll be a winner in the future. That is the power of statistical analysis and heuristics and a huge term called stochastic analysis. All of these things encompass all types of data sets, analysis of the data sets, from software written by people to try to decipher and sort and make sense out of information. And what they found and what they've known since long before you and me is the odds at the table are hard to judge, but the odds coming through the door for 100 tables is very predictable. You can tune it. You can make it exactly how much you want it to be. So there's some math, physics, gambling, and horse races. So that's the challenge. This is one of the things the very large corporations play. This isn't a nuclear game. This is a different kind of game. The nuclear industry has learned how to split and divide us so much to make us want to claim states' rights and point at some flag that we're missing something. So if I'm understanding this right, we're missing the real stories. What the industry does, and does very well, is divide everybody, make silly conversations off to the side, but they allow these little studies to go on. They fund these little studies because the small studies you can knock down and you can argue against and you can debate ad nauseum how well they weren't done, and then you can stick other silly words in there and the whole intent of the conversation got lost. We know what nuclear is, we know who runs it, we know who funds it, we know the laws, we know the names, we know how it's supposed to work, and yet it doesn't. Short rant, could be a day long. Thank you.